or the case where an ear print was used in court to convict a man of murder. But in 1979, in a small bank in California, an equally unusual case made forensic history. As customers casually go about their business, security cameras quietly record the day's events. A woman enters the bank. After making out a deposit slip, she walks over to a bank teller and casually hands her the deposit slip. She then pulls out of her handbag an automatic pistol and demands money. The teller frantically hands her $10,000. The robber then tries to run out of the bank. Not realizing the doors are locked, she bangs into them, hitting her face on the glass. She recovers and escapes.
When the detectives arrived at the crime scene, the witnesses told them what had happened, and also mentioned that the robber had run into the door. When detectives examined the glass, they noticed a smudge. They soon realized they were looking at a print, not a fingerprint, but a lip print. When they reran the tape, they saw that when the robber hit the door, she had struck her lips against the glass.
1345 Kaufman Avenue.
So technicians used transparent tape to lift the print off the door just as they would a fingerprint. It was then transferred to a fingerprint card. The technicians then used black powder to get a clearer version of the lip print. Both cards were then sent to the fingerprint division of the FBI. A few days later, someone calls the police and says that the person who robbed the bank was not a woman, but was a man named Jonathan Jackson. But when witnesses at the bank looked at Jackson's mugshot from a previous conviction, they couldn't identify him because they only remembered seeing a woman. So detectives got a court order and brought him down to the fingerprint division so they could take a print of his lips. They had him put on the same color lipstick that was found on the bank door and then took an impression of his lips. His lip print was then compared to the lip print found on the bank door. The crease patterns from each of the two lip prints were identical, as individual as fingerprints and as incriminating. Jonathan Jackson was found guilty and given 10 years in prison, and he learned a valuable lesson. Next time you rob a bank, don't wear lipstick.